Testing, testing. All right. Coming in okay. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Maybe. There you go. There's YouTube. Sweet. Let me do this. There we go. Hello, Xavier. How you doing today? It's nice to see you. How are you? Okay. You've got good news. What's up? What's up? I love her so much. I got Cyrene. Let's go. Big claps, big claps. Congratulations. That's awesome. Yeah, did you end up going to hard pity? I'm so generous. I love Herta. So the whole thing with today's stream is that we finished the story. We don't have any story left. Unfortunately, this is the last that we'll be seeing of Amphoreus. So what the goal is today is to just kind of finish everything. We're just gonna go through and we're gonna make sure that everything's said and done. Like, get the last little bit of exploration that I need you to get the last little bit of... You have any story left? No, we did it all yesterday. All of it's gone. We're done. We're never coming back to Amphoreus. No, I did all the story. This stream's gonna be a lot more laid back, so I can just kind of talk to you guys. And just finish up the exploration stuff. I sound horrid. What's that supposed to mean? What does that mean? what does that mean? For the record, I am not making myself sound any different than I think I usually sound. Where's the bowler hat? There it is. Lovely. Right? You sound like you're... Like, right now, I sound like I'm sick? Really? Or tired? I have really bad sinuses around this time of year, so... I mean, like... There's that. Other than that, like, I'm not sick or tired or anything. It's just sinuses. I didn't realize I sound like I'm dying. I didn't realize it was that bad. But... Okay, well, now I want to know what I sound like. You piqued my interest. What do I sound like?
Troublesome. Lend me your strength.
74 pity's great, Xavier. That's awesome. Okay, it doesn't... I can see, I do kind of sound nasally and kind of congested. Yeah, I'm kind of picking that up. Yeah, I feel fine. I'm not tired, so yeah.
Lend me your strength.
Hear me out, boss. What'd you do, Jeb?
Crush them.
Meaning I won 50-50 3 times this patch. What on Hyacinth? Do you want Castris like him? It's 75. Yeah, you can still say 50-50, doesn't matter. And 3 on Cyrene. Meaning my Castris team is officially on. Yeah, I know. It's like, that's awesome. Congratulations. That's super, super nice. And see, you were worried, and I told you it'd be fine. Yeah, you just gotta have a little bit of hope. A little bit of hope.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Yeah, we're farming today. That's really it. We're gonna farm, and then we're gonna go on to the.
Guard and defend. Crush them.
Now this is my what? 9 fit. Wait, Jap, what did you do? What did you do?
Troublesome. Lend me your strength.
Now I can save for Mighty. Do you want Mighty?
Get them.
Did the message not come in? It said you won your 950-50. Isn't that what the message you're talking about? Yeah. All right, let's see this absolute garbaggio. But yeah, you'll have to explain yourself, Jeb. Why do you have... Oh, wait, yeah, who did you pull on, Jeb? I know Fufu and Yadhari came out relatively recently, but like... Okay, there we go. I love this update where you just get to farm everything once and then like you're done. I love that. It's so nice. You want Mighty? Okay. Okay. Mighty's really cool. Well, I said that I folded for the and was pulling for Yadhari. So there seems to be a theme in my chat where people don't actually want a character. They pull for a character, and then turns out you get the character when you pull on the banner. Like, what do you expect? But yeah, I get it. I do. Hello, Zaka. MOC time? Sure, yeah, I told you we would watch your video today, if that's what you're talking about. Yeah, we can do that. Unless you're not talking about that and there's something else going on, I don't know about it. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Yeah. Hello, Happy Channel Games. How are you? It's nice to meet you. How are you doing today? Either I can say for Mighty or attempt to do Castris. I mean, I think honestly for you, Xavier, it might be within your best interest to save for a 4.x character and get someone on the new path, and that'll give you a jump start to have a team for the Elation path, which I think would be pretty big as well. Also, can I show you my 0 cycle in night 1? Absolutely, yeah. From 3.5 till now. What do you mean 3. Wait, what? What? What do you... What do you mean 3.5? You mean like you have videos of 3.5 until now with 3.7? Yamigo says you need me, which means I'll leave me, right? No, C1 Ambi for me if she runs next match. Fair. I have a 28% 50-50 win rate, and luck is on the, my luck is in the bottom 30%. Is that good or like no? I honestly don't know. I don't keep track of how many 50-50s I've won or lost because I can always just go back in my videos and look. So, oops. So I actually have no idea. I feel like I'm slightly on the unlucky side, but I don't know for certain. So, I am not sure.
When you finally escape the cage, your heart no longer.
Yudhari's surprisingly a lot of fun though. Guess my Monata stuff is going to her. Yeah, I mean, she was really fun when I trialed her. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, I'm almost happy, but so sad about the Cyrene bow. Oh, you mean the skin happy? Yeah, the skin's kind of... Like, the skin's really cool, but it's kind of unlucky, but like it's $300.
Remembrance's messenger takes
That's
your
me right
hand
now, another game, right?
through blooming garden
Time to load a PGR and eat. I'll be in the background for a minute. Okay. So apparently I didn't record it, so I'm gonna do it. Okay. It's so bad for free-to-play players. Cyrene is so special and needs bow. Yeah, I mean, they kind of... There is no way to free-to-play get the bow, which is unfortunate. But, I mean, at least they're not locking the character behind 300. That would suck. I think people would riot. But yeah. I have, yeah, I have it available, Zach, if you want to send it, yeah. I will say my 50-50 win rate in Woo is like 8%. I don't know which game I have the most amount of my luck in. I feel like... I want to say Zenless, but I also think that that's not true, because although sometimes it really just screws me over, there are other times when I just get the character at like 20 pity, and that's happened more than once. So I don't know. I don't know if Zenless is my highest or lowest one.
Thank you for
Gacha games aren't meant for here. Yeah, they're not. No, not in the slightest.
I see.
It should be sent. Yep, I got it. So, Happy, how long have you been playing HSR? Are you new or are you...
When the time comes,
Hold on.
whisper my name. Cyrene, ripples of past reverie.
I hold you.
This story was really good. But, goodness was it sad. Yep, that's everything composed. Another thing done with Amphoreus. Where is thou? Also, Zeka, I did it. I am starting to build... Where's my goober? There he is. I started to build him. He's getting there. He's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but he's getting there. As at your request, he's getting there. Let's load this really quick. We're going to make sure that this is this properties. Perfect. What is that? Perfect. Okay. So this is Zeka flexing on MOC 12 because they can. I think everything's gonna come in. Let me mute HSR really quick so you all don't have to hear that in the background. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. Let's look at the team. We got Terminator, Robin, Tribus, Sealy. We're gonna see some Sealy gameplay. I guess Sealy would actually be pretty good against the Flame Reaver, because I would assume his clones count as like a knockout, so then Sealy gets to go again and again and again and again and again. That would be pretty cool. People say X is free to play unfriendly, but fail to realize that Hoyo is a business. I mean, yeah, like every video game company has to make money to sustain themselves. Like that's just how the world works. Yeah, boss, how long was the story? I mean, you can look at my channel. I streamed for a little over 8 hours. So, and I really only did story almost that entire time. Like I didn't deviate much from that at all. So it was about 8 hours, 9 hours. I do like that. You used Robin's auto to get a skill point, then popped ult, which, yeah. I like that. So yeah, of course, they want to encourage players to... Yeah. Yeah, I would think Hoyo and like gacha games in general make the most amount of their money off of when people lose 50-50 for the character that they like. I think that's where a lot of the money comes from, if I had to guess. Outside of like, you know, the $5 pass and stuff like that, that's obviously the best value. Planning to do a couple HSRs then finish next weekend. Okay. E0 S1 Sela, E1 S1 Robin, E1 S1 Chibi, E0 S1 DHBT. What's the squad? Gotcha. Yeah, generates the extra energy so you can pop ult. You can probably auto with Sela here and then just pop Robin ult. Yep. Gonna let everyone take their turn. A little extra energy, and then there you go, another turn. Woo! I know how Robin works. See, I'm eyeing the guy on the left, and I'm like, he's almost dead. You might be able to get Sela's ult here. Yeah, you are, so that's gonna get... That's another free turn. Chibi's so broken. I love Chibi. Robin's having fun. There you go. Yeah, I don't know if Sela, I mean, we're gonna find out, I guess. Does her thing count? I don't know if it was because Dong Hung technically killed the copy or because Sela just doesn't get a follow-up on the, like, the phantoms that he spawns. I would assume she does. And it was just Dong Hung taking the kill credit. But I don't know. Interesting. There you go. Okay, yeah, so they will end up proccing her ability. You probably just auto and then you can get another free turn with Robin. Yep. Oh, you wanted to save the cycle. Aha. Yeah, that's attack percent. It is really funny seeing the support hitting for almost 200k. Boop.
My strength is dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent.
But yeah. So I think for the rest of stream, I'm really hoping to just like completely finish Amphoreus, where it's like we're gonna go get chests, we're gonna go get the golden apples of time. We have one world quest that I haven't done yet, so we'll go ahead and knock that out. And then it's kind of just doing story, or not story. We already did that. There's an event. I don't know if it's an event that would be fun to stream, or if it's just something I need to do on my own. We're gonna find out today. So, checking how much energy it gives you. Yummy, free turn. I do really like Robin. Isn't this just 3 turns? Right? Yep. I don't know how many times Sela can follow up after knocking out an enemy. I think it's infinite as long as you have an enemy to knock out, but I don't know for certain. Finally recorded the run. Sweet.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent.
No, it's not infinite. Okay. That's kind of unfortunate. Resurgence can't trigger off itself. I got you. Okay. Which should be an Eidolon, by the way. That would be a very strong Eidolon. Probably E6 worthy. I don't know what Sela's E6 actually does, so maybe not.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I'll end your misery.
Also, 30k. Very nice. Yeah. So I actually got to play Castrus Premium for the first time ever on my account because without saying any spoilers, they let you play as any character from the Amphoreus cast that you want to. So I got to play as the Castrus Premium, and boy, is that team really fun. That was a lot of fun. I really liked it. So I'm slightly jealous of all my Castrus havers because I don't have her, but getting to play that was really fun. So. You probably auto and then alt save cycle time. Yep, there you go. Robin's so fun. Robin's so good.
My strength isn't what it was.
You could probably E here, yeah.
What a headache.
About 100%, there you go.
I'll end your misery.
Reaver's stall mechanic is super annoying. Oh, 100%.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I'll end your misery. Is it coming? Hiding the west wind. Away we go!
Yep. I agree, Zeka. Which is why it takes longer. Yep. 100%.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent.
Yeah, you're probably just gonna try to bully your way through it right now. 1%. Yeah, no one's gonna die there. Yeah, see, they got all. Yeah, you're chilling. What is this team? Is this Evernight Hypercarry? Is that what this is? I guess technically Stella's the sub DPS on this team, isn't she? Alright, like, I don't know. She duels with the sub DPS and support at the same time, I guess. Because her ult can hit really hard.
Let's try it this other way.
Yeah, main DPS. Okay, gotcha. What's up? Hello, Jillian. How are you doing today? It's nice to see you. Yeah, so Xavier, whenever the YouTube video is done, just send the link in my Twitch chat and we can watch that too. Zeka is here, yes. We're also watching Zeka clear MOC, what is this, 12? Yeah, MOC 12 because they can.
May this fix dispel the gloom. Restore the sky. Next time it rains, I'll be there.
Yeah. Another thing about Caster's Premium, I got to play Hyacinth and like all of the characters in Caster's Premium are super fun. Yeah, they're super, super fun. Yeah, you get all here.
We can do anything.
Zeka, when was this recorded? When was this recorded? Because, again, no spoilers, but Trailblazer gets another thing to their kit if you complete the story. I don't know if you completed the story or not, but... On Thursday? Okay.
Next time it rains,
So have you completed the story or no? Because when you complete the story, the Trailblazer gets another thing to their kit, which is really cool. I haven't seen it be like work in game yet, and I think it'd be really easy to trigger an MOC. Gotcha. Okay. No, this thing doesn't feel like it should be an MOC. It feels like an enemy you'd fight for character level up materials or something like that. I don't know why. It just kind of looks like it.
Time for some sweet dreams.
I'd send all of my other first clearing games. We would be here a while. Maybe some other time.
Stop messing around. Don't worry. Night falls. Good night.
Evernight was really fun to play in the story. I really like playing Evernight. Yeah, 50 out of 16.
Existence is unity.
I hate this boss. I don't really have any good characters for it. Yeah, I mean, like, this boss isn't... Like, it's not like Hule, where it's just really annoying. But it definitely has its mechanics. So I get it, Jillian. Maybe I can send APOC? Yeah, Xavier, that's fine if you want to.
Again. May this dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
The only character I got is Herda. Well, the Herda is very strong, so that is good. The Herda is very strong. That's a lot of damage. Zeka, do you have Eidolons for Evernight? I think, is she E2? Or no?
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. Trust me. We can do anything.
Big damage.
Nature is great.
Yeah.
Have some sunshine.
Breaks over.
No. Yeah, the healer hit harder than the sub DPS.
I'm still here.
Yep, got the ult charge.
Have some fun.
Evernight is the 83. Gotcha. Okay.
Again. Don't worry.
Yeah, consistently hitting for 1,000,000 damage is really nice.
Good night. Rise and shine.
That is a crazy animation, though. Like, I don't really care for this boss too much, but that's a crazy animation.
Some value, I suppose. May this
Yeah, you ult first. E2, E3 S2 Evernight, E6 RMC, E1 S1 RM, E1 S1 Hyacinth. Gotcha. Bonk. There you go. Yep, they're dead. Boom. Hello, Ketchup. How you doing today? It's nice to see you. How are you? Yeah, that was a really big clear. That's awesome. No, I'm not muted. I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, I am. That's okay, though. Should also probably put on an actual team in case I get jumped by something. can't wait. Well, think of it as you getting more time to save for Phanon catch up. So, although it may suck, you'll just have more guarantee, and it's great. The other characters I got, yeah. Clearing MSC 12 with Seal in 2025, by the way. Right? Right? That move one-shot my Gallagher with that move in story. It was funny. The move is like it actually hits very, very hard. The move hits very hard. But Kafka, me too, Julian. That one move is a single highest tick. Yes. Assuming 1k defense, I hope you're ready to tank 5,400. Right. I don't have guarantee anymore. I got an accident. Yeah, exactly. That's the great thing about having to wait 16 days. That's more time to get summons. Greetings one more. Hello, Bromium. How are you doing today? Okay. So we can take a pit stop here. Hello, Blue. How you doing today? It's nice to see you. One second. There you go. There you go. There you go. Is it? Yeah, I changed the setting. You can set it now, Xavier. How are you? I'm doing good. How are you? Alright, I can tell this is going to be a little loud. That's okay, though. Alright, so this is something from Mr. Xavier. This is his first clear of Anomaly Arbitration, Night 1, Side 1, so very epic. Let's get a look at the team. So this is Caster's Premium outside of Cyrene, because he's working on Cyrene. Cyrene's not built yet. So, but yeah, I'm excited for this. I got 116 polls waiting for 3.6. I mean, yeah, I was about to say we're currently in 3.7. Currently in 3.7. Doing all right. Just finished up the mobbing stuff like that. Very nice, Bromium. Very nice. How are you? I'm doing fantastic. You know, today's stream's gonna be a little bit more calm. We're not gonna be like the story's over, so we're just kind of doing cleanup, getting chests, getting a golden apples of time, and just kind of things like that. House is 0 second the Anomaly King if you want to see next weekend. Sure. Preparing for the APOC video as we speak. Gotcha. But there we go.
Emerge from your cocoon.
But yeah, so Julian, are you pulling for Constance? It sounds like Constance. Unless we're I don't know who's running at 3.8. I just know Constance is coming at 3.8. I have 35 pulls and 35 pity. How far are you in the story, Ketchup? Because this update's dropped a lot of Stoa Jade.
Don't worry, night falls. Good night.
I do really wish that PC would do that, because in the PS5 version, if you hit a button to use ults, it pauses what everything's going on. It stops things from taking action. That'd be really nice to have on our end too, but they don't let us do that. We have to be like really fast with it, which is sad. Oh no, they killed Ika. Not started. Okay, when you start it, that number will go up. That number will go up because there's a lot of stuff in the new update and detonation. Beep. Ooh.
Okay. Watch closely. Don't be rash.
Wheel of Karma.
That hurts a bit. Have some sunshine.
Yeah, I really wish we could pause things too. We can't do that.
May this dispel the gloom.
Welcome back, Jab.
Next time it rains, I'll be there.
I knew my Cassie team was strong, but not strong enough to beat Anomaly Knights. Cassie's team's like really good. I am fairly certain she is the #1 team in the game at the moment.
Embrace a new life.
But I want to see if Rappa get a run. Well, I don't know. Well, Rappa's kind of, well, yeah, she's kind of up for the rerun. I don't know. I think it depends on if Constance is more of a wide range break buff or if it's just a specific character buff.
Treat our guests
I think that'll kind of depend
Don't
on who's coming.
night falls. Good night. Rise and shine. Eat your so may the way.
I shall remember this warmth.
The Knights are comparable to MSC 12 in terms of difficulty. That sounds about right, yeah.
Skies.
They really aren't that hard. Just really annoying. Me, who hasn't cleared MSC 12 in the past, like, since, I don't know, probably 2.8, something like that. No, that's probably stretching it. Probably 3.2.
It's coming. Riding the west wind. Away we go. Have some sunshine. Next time it rains, I'll be there. Umbrella. Embrace a new
David, I showed some support for you. That's nice of you.
May death protect us.
Yeah, you know, guys, if I ever blow up and be a really big content creator, the people might come back into my streams and watch you guys, and then you'll also be able to grow. Unintentionally starting your own YouTube career. Or Twitch. I would recommend YouTube. But
Stir the skies. Next time it rains,
actually, you should probably do both if you want to really grow. But Mighty's OP, no cap. With Cyrene, he is even more broken. Yeah, I'm glad Mighty finally got a support. They kind of released him, did nothing with him, gave all the supports to Castrus and Phanon, and then called it a day. So I'm really glad that Mighty got something, finally. It just had to take a universal support for Christos Airs.
May death protect us.
The ever gracious Wilmore giving back to the fans. You know how I am. You know how I am. It doesn't. Yeah, sure.
By the 10 lords.
guide. So may the way.
Yeah, but Mighty is very strong.
This warmth.
Stop mess. Your time to shine. Don't worry. Night.
Okay, like, for starters, fantastic run, Xavier. I'm really enjoying watching it. I may not be commenting on it too much. I just don't know how these characters work too well, so I can't like tell anyone how they're like the intricacies of what to do here. But this is how big of a content brain that I have. I'm like, I saw, where is it? I saw this screen, and it's like, oh, wait a minute. If I had the ability to pause whenever I wanted, the amount of thumbnails I could make from character alts without it being like super bitrate-y and terrible would be chef's kiss. Because I could freeze frame everything.
Don't worry.
But that's just me.
Falls. Good night. May this dispel the gloom.
Okay, so if you want to set it now, Xavier, that's fine.
I shall remember this warmth.
Component damage.
Rise and shine.
I don't think that I don't think that there's any more videos incoming. So if you want to set it now, that's fine. But yeah. Congrats, Xavier. I on my personal account have not you can just connect that chart. Does it still do the freeze thing if I do that or no? It's a controller thing, then a console thing. Interesting, interesting. I did not know that. That's not what I wanted. There's nothing wrong with playing a controller. What does this puzzle want? Yeah, it's all the way over there. It's not going to let me leave, is it? Nope. We're on a ride. We roaming? Yeah, we are roaming. Chat. I forgot to say this yesterday because I was really busy with story. I actually made a wise version of Roamer. I call him Weimer. Why? Because I'm terrible with names. But so wise version of Roamer does exist. I'm just not artistic enough to make a raccoon version of Trailblazer, which is probably what I would do because that'd be the most funny. So next time we stream Zenless, we have a version of Roamer. Weimer Zone Zero. Weimer Wone Miro. Yep. Trimmer Star Rail, right? Okay, now this is where the puzzles actually get hard. 10 minutes left until upload. Alright. Oh goodness, it's probably something like this, and then we do that, and then this. Is it the inverse? Nope, that's the wrong one. I want to grab this one. Oh my god. I hate these puzzles so much. I really do. I hate them a lot. There we go. Trail Roamer. The name of the character does not have to have Omer in it. It does not have to do that. Excuse me. I hate them too. Yeah. The Roamer Express. Yeah, the Roamer multiverse. It's gonna be a thing on my channel now. The Roamer multiverse. Roamer play videos. Yeah, huh? Why is not that stupid? I actually do really like that. Oh, that's great. That was crazy. That was great. I like that a lot. That was funny. Oh no. No, leave me alone. They'll eviscerate you. Instead of bell, it's a gong. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you think so? Yep. Nope. We're going down. Oh, it's this puzzle. Okay. So yeah, I need to go through and I need to get every golden apple, which is probably going to be harder than doing any puzzles. So that's gonna be fun. Oh no, it's one of these things, and that doesn't exhaust, so I have to go. There's no reset function for these things, so once they're gone, they're gone. That doesn't, yeah, that doesn't accomplish anything. Where am I? Nightmares Echo. Emi is very happy. I know, right? You're actually able to clear any game more than I can. Like, I'm fairly certain when I did endgame, I wasn't even able to do any of that. Okay. One more. Why would I play Anomaly? I can't clear it. Like, why would I do that? No, thank you. I don't need cheap viewers from anyone. So we can laugh. I mean, that's a fair and valid point, though. That is a fair and valid point. I mean, sure. I guess I'll give it a shot after we do everything that I would like to get done. Then we might. Then we might be able to. But I'm also not going to take it very seriously. I know I can't clear it, so. But now I'm sad I have nothing to do. Yep. Unfortunately, welcome to the club, Xavier. Okay, and there's a puzzle here, so we're gonna go ahead and get that as well. Is there a Bartholos here? There is a spirit thief here somewhere. The answer is where? Oh wow, this one looks complicated. Okay, what the heck do I do here? It looks complicated at least. Okay, now this. Yep, I think the hardest part's going to be getting the golden apples, which everyone here who hasn't done the story can actually already go and get most of the apples. Um, that's annoying. Remember that time I thought Castris was... Yeah? Yeah, I mean, you just have a really big aversion to anyone that takes away their own HP. Which, like, on paper I get, but when you actually play the characters and, like, give them a shot, there's a reason why they do that. I really wish this thing had, like, a gun that I could shoot. Easy enemy farming. That's actually the really cool thing about Amphoreus. A lot of areas have... What the heck are you doing here? Okay. I did not know you'd be that massive. But that's the cool thing about... I can't get over how big Bartholus is. Large and in charge. Yeah, he's something alright. But that's the cool thing about Amphoreus. There's a lot of Hand of Zagreuses everywhere, so you can literally just farm like a lot of the character materials completely for free, and it takes seconds because the hand one-shots them and you don't have to go into combat. It's really nice. You sent him normally 1 cycle? Yeah. Can I talk to you? Like at all? Or are you gonna like eviscerate me? Pilot training core. Are they gonna make me race Bartholus? Surely not. They are. Okay. Complete the whimsy challenge? What? Okay. Right? It's Godzilla, but due to copyright reasons, it's not Godzilla, but we should run like it is Godzilla. If you know that reference, you're amazing. I sent him my anomaly. Zeka, is your hobby being banned from servers? Is that what this is? Let me have faster movement speed all the time, please. There's 15 of these things. I'm glad they're not making us race, because this thing is not meant to be fast. But yeah, I'm getting close to that time on my account where I'm starting to get guarantee again, so I need to start thinking about who I'm gonna get. And I think the best move is to just save for 4.x and see what they come out there. And see if there's a character that I really like that we can get for that. I think that might be the best play. There we go. I see that. I see that bug. The nymph. You're mine now. So I highly doubt that's... Did that count as Barth? It did count as Bartholus. Is there another just giant Bartholus somewhere that I never saw before? I don't think so. At least I hope not. The world can only handle so many Bartholus. It's terrible. This is new. Where will this take me? Where?
Swerg.
A Paragon's fish? Very nice. The secret path mechanism connects to all Yanis' hidden passages across Amphoreus. Once activated, all unlocked passages will enter an instant activation state. Wait, what? Huh? What does that mean? Are there hidden... Is there a hidden area in every single part of... Wait, huh? This is weird. Sustain high scene reference? Yes, that's exactly what that reference is. But yeah, Xavier, if you want to send it whenever you want. Okay, I don't know what this means. Oh, what the heck? Okay, no. Yeah, no. Portal configuration theory? Wait, what? Huh? Change the logic of Yanis's hidden passage? Even decent ancient. Wait, what? I don't know what this means. But I don't. What does this mean? Hey, buddy, pal, friend, chum, friend, pal, brother, Aniva, Emina, what? Can I send the run? Yes, you can, absolutely. That's interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna... I wish I could mark things on my map like an HSR, or not an HSR, like in Genshin, and that, because I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means, and I know that if I leave, I'll forget about it, so that's gonna be fun. You should do account review, character reviews. Possibly. Possibly, if I have the time. Possibly. I'm returning to the YouTube. Okay. Okay, this should let me land here. There we go. If the run sent, that is. It did. Nope. Just give me one moment to get this. Okay, cool. We're on the ground. Okay. We'll go ahead and do that. Properties. There we go. Okay, let's see what we got cooking here.
Show your courage.
This currency war stuff is grinding my... I don't know, bro. Meme, is that gonna be an event that's fun to stream to people, or is that something I need to do on my own? Because I know nothing about it. Okay, so this is APOC. We're running Phanon side 1, Caster side 2. You have Caster's Premium. You are running... I think this is... I mean, this is actually a really good team. Hey Xavier, you know that's crazy. I had someone else send me that same exact message over on Twitch. What a world, huh? Phanon has a very cool out of combat talent. But let us see. So RMC, Bronya. So there's a lot of push-up, probably to, you know, Get Phanon to do what he wants to do. Is Cocolia weak to break? Or, well, that's a stupid. Is Cocolia weak to physical? I don't think so. It's like Fire Quantum Imaginary, I think. One of those. No, she's not. That's what I thought. So you're just DPSing this. Yeah, I was about to say that will override Trailblazer's ult. You have to do Trailblazer first. I mean, the good part is that you're going to absolutely obliterate Kapard. It's interesting that the dragons still act. I guess they're technically individual action values, so that's why. Okay, so Cocolia is weak to physical. Because Lana forces physically. Gotcha, okay. Wait a minute. He's not a break character. Why can he do that? But it doesn't change any physical. Gotcha, okay. Giving a character with almost 10k HP a shield's crazy. I was about to say, you're almost 1,000,000 damage. Such a cool character. See, I really hope I don't skip the 4.x versions of Castrus and Phanon, because I do kind of feel bad. Like, I feel like I kind of missed out on playing Amphoreus with those kinds of characters, because it's like, the only actual Amphoreus character I got is Hysolence. I love Hysolence, she's great, but it's like, you know how cool Castrus and Phanon are. The Dustin 800, my Caslana. Very nice, very nice. Caslana, roommate, Bronya said that, yeah. Actually, Xavier, roommate's gonna be one that's gonna love you for APOC. I have to either keep Castrus in the back burner or not fully use her premium, because I have to keep using. So when you say all of her stuff, Bromium, do you mean like her relics or like her light cone as well? What do you mean by that? Because there is an event that gives you pretty decent artifacts for your character. I don't know who I'm going to use it on because I don't have a new character, so I don't know. Okay, I was wondering when you were going to use the counter mechanic. Yep. Oh, he's gonna hit you. He's going to hit you so hard. He's going to absolutely obliterate you. Bonk. He's so fun. His animations are so cool. Hitting Mem is crazy. See, this is another thing. I don't play with any Remembrance characters. I have no idea how, like, the targeting of them works. So, like, I've never seen Mem be frozen before.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Oh, that's unfortunate. The 1%. Dong Kong, maybe? No. Okay, that's unfortunate. Yeah.
The power granted by them.
Yeah, 1% curse is real. It exists. Yes, continue to hit Caslana. Yeah, so maybe for the future, Xavier, you might want to build Ruin May for just, like, literally, you don't have to use her on a dedicated team, But just having her as a backup for APOC would be crazy. Like, she's really helpful.
Engulf the past.
Her agony.
I'll never hail the new dawn. Power translates into hope.
The music's so good. I'll build her someday. I don't think she needs to be your highest priority, especially since you have Hyacinth. But she is one of those characters that's just going to keep paying for herself every single APOC cycle. So it's just something good to invest in. Yeah, and you broke her, so you get free action value again. Just pop everyone's stuff. Pop it. Someone played the Amphoreus story. That's what that is. That's what I was talking about earlier.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Trust me.
Yep, someone played the Amphoreus story.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent.
That is also my first time seeing that, because I don't use RMC, so I don't actually
Lend me your strength.
see that stuff. Yep. They gave him a little bit of a buff. A little bit of a buff. Yeah, now you're hitting really hard because they don't have damage reduction. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ta-ta. Yeah, that's awesome. 31,000 action value. Very nice. Okay, we know this team. We talked about this team, so we're going to get right into the meat and potatoes. I'll get to the story later. It's a really good story. It's very long. It's very long.
Have some sunshine.
Oh, is this the Pollux that puts you in an HP deficit?
Star in the skies.
Dragons. Yes.
Don't worry, night falls. Good night.
It is the one that puts you in a deficit.
Embrace a new life. Is it coming? Are you the Westland? Away we go! Till we meet again.
Yep. Yep.
May death protect us! Please
Alright, you're already positive. Pollux is a joke with casters? Yes.
have some fun. Rise and shine.
Like, there are, I think every boss, I think every boss has like a team or a character that just neutralizes them completely.
May death protect us! Guide rainbow bridge. Show me the way.
I don't care about, I mean, like, clearly I'm not going to either.
Root here.
I'm building RMC, but I'm not actively like doing anything with him.
Embrace a new life. Till we meet again. May death protect us!
Highest casters? 100%. Yeah, the Lycons are really strong. No, Bad Sister cut it out, right? Literally.
The future, have some sunshine. You have
Almost. This should... Oh, dang it. You're like 1 point of energy away. That's crazy.
you wish. Embrace a new
Skill is
life.
really an issue. I've heard that a lot about PGR. I've heard that it's even more like skill demanding than Wuwa.
May
So that's fun.
protect us.
Which, I don't know any... like, to be fair, I don't know anything about PGR. I just know they had a Devil May Cry collab a while ago, and that was really cool. Or maybe it's still going on, I'm not sure.
Is it coming? Are you the Westland? Away we go! Time to treat our guests nice. Don't worry, night falls.
I've seen some crazy stuff. I did see... What was it? It was like the twin siblings or whatever, like feeling motivated, and like that video was really, really cool. You don't have highest in light count? Yes, it's very good. Characters are very strong. I think, yeah, you just like eviscerate right here, don't you?
Away we go! Magus, dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
Yep, and then you can Evernight. Evernight might just kill here. Oh, 100%, yeah. Do this, Evernight doesn't, yeah. There's no shot.
So may the wind. I shall remember this oath.
Can someone in chat tell me how Evernight works? Like, I have a basic understanding of, like, build stacks, but, like, how does she, like, work? 82%.
May death protect us. That hurts a bit. Have some fun.
I just go for it. I mean, it's working, baby. It's working.
Don't worry, night falls.
So you're doing something right.
Good night.
I'm out here fighting for my life. Well, yeah, that sounds like BGR.
May death
I know she works. That's fair. You didn't Eva Treeby.
have some sunshine.
You don't have Treeby buff going.
I'll be there, umbrella in hand. You wish. Embrace a new life. May death protect us.
When she takes damage, she gets a stack and buffs herself and gives herself 35 crit rate. She gives all the most reds in the team crit damage. The more stacks she has, the more damage your AoE burst attack does. Gotcha. Okay, thank you, Shy. Yeah, I noticed the mistake. I mean, it's a small mistake. It doesn't really matter. You ended up winning anyway, so like, clearly you didn't need it that bad.
May death protect us. Embrace a new life. Fighting the west wind. Away we go. May death protect us.
That's insane. Hitting for a mill already.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
It was his mechanic that broke? Yes. Okay, there you go, no heavy. But yes, like, this team is insanely strong. It is insanely strong.
Don't worry, night falls.
Like, it's amazing how strong it is.
Again.
Yeah, that's insane. That's insane. Y'all are crazy. How did I miss this chest? Okay, where's Spirit Thief? Bartholos. So he's apparently like right here. He's apparently just like sitting right here. Every action gets advanced by 100% when Evernight reaches 16 seconds, but it's one of the times, I think like MEMS, where it's constantly forced to the front every time it's AV updated. Gotcha. She's good for casters because her memory rate drains all of its HP when she does her burst and casts herself, so it gets... Ooh, I didn't know that. Okay, that makes sense. Burst is 1 skill point. That's insane. I'm proud of my caster team. Am I Hyacinth? Cyrene, sorry. I previously didn't plan to get, completing a team and any other Amphoreus plan to get. Yeah, that's a huge thing, Xavier. That's awesome. That really is. You should go to Fribbles and look at our Evernight. Maybe. I do have things that I'd like to get done during this stream. I have to keep building my Hyacinth, right? 162 speed is the minimum for Hyacinths. Is that it? Is that my last interact? Is that seriously how my last interaction with Bartholos is gonna go? Seriously? That's interesting. I won't be satisfied until my highest is 200% speed. That's insane. I don't know how fast my fastest character is, but I think it's like maybe 162 and it might be Tingian. I only have 10 of these. Oof.
Make a wish.
Yeah. I guess it wouldn't hurt to go back and like redo some of my builds, because I don't think I have any characters build that's like, oh yeah, this is a good build. I don't think I have a character like that yet, so that might be good to do in HSR anyway. And Zenless I have a few, but... Are you gonna let me turn or not? Wish I could get the Relic Recon. I mean, you put it to good use. I also need to figure out who the heck I want to use the Relic Recon on, because I don't really... Like, I don't have a character that specifically really needs it, because all the characters that I use have investment in them. So, I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work out. Arlen? No, I'm not. No. I'm not wasting that on a terrible character. Target is close by. He's not hanging on the side of the wall, is he? Surely not. Yangqing, no, that's a worse character. Xavier is obsessed with me spending all of my resources and on completely useless things. So Arlen is better than Yangqing? Yeah, at least Arlen will generate skill points, because he literally shouldn't be doing anything else. Yangqing attempts to be a DPS, and he fails at it horribly. So. Aha. Get it. Yangqing is the only non-limited character I don't have. Keep it that way. Keep it that way. Yangqing's not good. I don't even know. I don't think I actually lost 50-50 to Yangqing too many times. I hope. Yeah, like, what are you? Yeah, so I've only lost to him once. Thank the Lord. The most I've lost to 50-50 is going to be this guy. Have him at E5, almost E6, so. It'd be kind of cool to have Gapar at E6, but at the same time, I hope I never get him to E6. There are so many better characters. I also don't have a single limited air edition unit. How many of them are there? Where's my data bank? I can never find the data bank when I want to find it. There it is. Characters. Erudition. Oh, yeah, I guess Jingli. Oh, yeah, I guess some of these guys. Why are you Erudition? I guess Break doesn't have like a designated. Okay. Yeah. He's not. He's a really, really sleeper pick. He's not exceptionally good. He's getting better with the supports coming out. She's really good in Pure Fiction. That's about it. You lose pity to her. She's phenomenal. He's phenomenal, and she's the best break damage dealer you can have in the game. So, okay, I see it. Okay, now we play Where the Heck is this nymph at? Yeah, it won't even let me physically get close enough to this. If you just spam interact enough, doesn't matter if you see it or not, you'll find it. Although seeing it would help. Where is this thing? Argentine's erudition. Yes, they are erudition. Yes, they are. Okay, where is this nymph? Why can I not find it? Am I going insane? Don't answer that. Where is this nymph? I need it. It's the last one. I need it. I will have the golden apple. Do I need to get in? Wait, hold on. That's insane. It's up there. He was the first Pure Fiction character? Indeed. Yeah, no wonder I couldn't find it. It's all the way up here. I'm not an L player. I started doing Mighty Banner. I mean, like, yeah, I don't blame you for it, Xavier. I even forgot that some of those characters were erudition. Like, especially, like, well, specifically Rappa. But yeah, no, it's, erudition. Okay, now I have to, like, land this thing. Flying this thing is always a little clunky. Between getting Hyacinth, E2, or Cyrene? I mean, I don't know how many Chrysosairs you have, Zeka. If you only have Castris, it might be better to get Hyacinth. If you're someone that has like a bunch of different Chrysosairs, it might be best to get... What's their name? That thing, yep. Hyacinth, or Cyrene, sorry. Also, I have E6 Weld and E6 Bronya. E6 Bronya is very, very good. E6 Weld is there. Well, you know, Welt's here. He's a good guy. I thought only the Herda and Axe were limited erudition 5 stars. Nope, erudition's been around for a while. The erudition was just kind of in a really wonky spot until the Herda and Axe came out. Hyacinth. Ison, yeah. Yes. Welcome to the English language where nothing is spelled the way that it sounds. He's there for companion spirits. What? You walk up for this thing is so slow. Please let me go faster, please. I just want to go faster. Thank you. No, faster. Give me control. Thank you. Takes forever to go anywhere in this place. What does Cyrene want? Love and affection. Which is canonically accurate, by the way. I don't know. I don't know anything about her. In the current terms, like, I think she wants 180 speed, 4,500 HP, and then yes, that's her break points. There we go. So it looks like I do know something about Cyrene. So I had someone ask me about that earlier. She's not gay. That's the only two stats she cares about, I'm pretty sure. Just use 2-piece. Yeah, no, actually, so here. She wants 2-piece for the speed stats. Then for the planner set, she wants, I don't know why I remember this. I don't plan on getting this character. She wants, where is it? Spring of Wand Wax. So you want to get this one for her planner ornaments. And then for her light cone, her second best light cone is, where's RMC? Is this one, which is free. So there you go. That's how you build Cyrene. I don't have the Herda Sharp light cone. You don't have it yet. As long as you do your weeklies, you'll have it. Messages, garment maker. Might be an extra device is appeared here though. Might be worth investigating. Okay, so we'll come back to this because that's important for something. Is this really the last area that we don't have chests in? Is it actually? Well, that's depressing. Mayan pay. Okay, Xavier, that's actually like such a not good thing to use them on. Like, you don't get any value out of it. I mean, like, yeah, technically, yes, you do. I understand that you can get Eidolons and you can get light cones, but, like, they're not that good. Getting the light cones is significantly more important. Also, you can be like me. You can be like me. Don't be like me. Don't do that. When I use a breakpoint to go twice every cycle. Yes, and it's really important for Cyrene because it takes forever for her ult to get kicked up. I hope I can get 200 plus speed on Rennie. That is how I use a recon on her. Right. But standard 5 stars are very cool, but they're not as good as some of the Herda stuff that you can have. I'm sorry. The Mortis Shore. That's not what I want. Violet's good too? No. Bronya and Clara are really good, and then obviously Bronya's light cone, Clara's light cone's pretty good. Gapar's light cone's kind of funny, but that's if you have a preservation. E6 DPS well trust. See, I actually... Here, I'll actually show you guys. I wanted to make a video about my Mr. Welt, which is why like he's level 80 with light cone, and light cone's leveled, and his traces are pretty decent. The problem is that my Welt is E0. And if I want him to do anything of value, he needs to be E6. So I was like, maybe that video will come later on down the line as I play the game. But, yeah. It's just not. Unfortunately, it's just not that good. Yes, Lynx is better. Because Lynx cleanses like really well. And Bailu does not do that. Yes, but Bailu revive. If a healer's doing their job correctly, you shouldn't be revived. If you need to be revived, your healer's not doing their job properly. Also, Xavier, you have Castress. She revives your characters too. Why that doesn't matter for you anymore? But that doesn't matter. Like, if you're dying in a part of the game, you probably, one, shouldn't be there yet and you need to level up or something, or two, you're not meant to clear that yet, so you shouldn't be doing it anyway. Like, yes, it's cool, it's great. Caster survives you as well, and it's like, okay. Okay, how in the heck am I supposed to get up and around there? Wait, what? How am I supposed to get there? But 2 revives, if you die more than once, that's a wipeout. You just restart the cycle. You should not die once at all. Okay, but actually, how do I get over there? I mean, this is Mighty Most's corridor, but I don't know how to get to it. That's the problem. How do I get to this corridor? I can't see anything up there either, so I can't, like... Yeah, I can't see anything. I don't know... Is there, like, a special way to get over there or something? Because I don't see any way. Yes. Like, I know you like Bailu, Xavier. Absolutely nothing wrong with that at all. You are always free to do whatever you want with your account. It's totally fine. But just because you like a character does not mean they're good. I have been a Kafka enjoyer since her release, and I will be the first to tell you Dot has had some really shaky spots. So, like, I'm not gonna, like, try to gas up Dot all the time, because Dot has gotten a lot better because of Hysolence, but until Hysolence came out, we were kind of struggling. So, you know. And then it would be kind of funny if they just released one Dot character every, like, 1 point patch. And that's actually just how they end up doing things. See, it's like, that's what I need to care about. I don't know how to get over there, though. Let me see the outside. That's why I did this. How do I get over there? Grr. Alright, interactive map time. Memortis Shore. This is why I love the internet. Yeah. There it is. We can go ahead and get this. As an E4, yeah, but you don't have Kafka. Dot is going to be absolutely atrocious without Kafka, because Kafka's what detonates it early. So, and I know for a fact you're never gonna get Kafka Zeka. So, like that'd be like saying Caster's team sucks because I have an E2 Hyacinth, but I don't have Castrus. Like, obviously Caster's team's gonna suck because you don't have the character that makes it good. I'd waste. I would say Dot is worth it now. But there was a spot for a while shortly after. Well, it wasn't even shortly. It was like after Black Swan kind of wasn't a new character anymore. They kind of started to do things with Break, and which definitely didn't help Dot. So yeah, I want a Dot team. I'd recommend a Dot team now. I think Dot team now is pretty solid, especially with more enemies in Amphoreus that want to be fought with Dot characters. I think it's definitely worth it now. You don't see me. 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 Go away. You're better off running your tickets? Nah, you can't. It would be kind of crazy if you can play as a ticket shredder, though. First 1 star in HSR, it's a ticket shredder. It takes 5 skill points to perform 1 action, does 2 damage to 1 enemy, and inflicts bleed on your team. Iceland's is better off on Saber than Dot? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't tested that, so I'm not going to say no. Gee, Super Break sucks. I don't have Firefly, Boot Hill, Rappa, Fuway, or Ruin Mate, but I just... Yeah. Get a Dot team and test it. Yeah. I mean, I don't... Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. Okay. I should be able to change the time, I think, with this. Oh, I hate the 3D spaces. I really hope the 3D spaces don't come back in 4.x. I don't like them. Okay, but like, how do I get the chest in here if I can't turn time back? How do I do that? I really hope they didn't. It didn't soft lock myself by not getting a chest because I can't turn time back. Unless I can and it's hidden somewhere that I'm not seeing. But it says it's in here somewhere. Wait, what? It says it's in B2. Oh, it might be that flower that I completely skipped over. I've tested it. Dot is but how have you tested it? You don't have Kafka. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I guess since this is the last area that I have to explore, this is actually the last time I'll see Barthlos, which is kind of sad. What? Barthlos is goated. I'm gonna steal all of his stuff. Thanks, Barthy. It's all mine now.
We can use it.
I'd say that was worth it. That's awesome. Hi, Barth. This is just a little stop on your long journey. Do you have any regrets about your time in the forest now? This is so sad. I'm definitely gonna come back and hang out. This is so sad. Poor Barthlos. That took 7 minutes to clear. To clear what? Which one? MOC 12 this cycle? Or MOC? I'm assuming you're talking about MOC, right? Or no? What? What is this? I just, like, caressed the thing and now it's, like, glowing. I see one over there. Where's the other one? Do I see the other one? Can I see the other one? There's one over there. So? Ain't no way. So the other one's, like, right there, I think. Where's this last one? I don't know. Interesting. Support Kafka's crazy, but that's pretty accurate about what she is. Help me. What's up, Jeb? What do you need? What's up? Does he just kidnap me into the area I just was? Okay. I did not know he would do that. No, one more. He means like support feature? Ah. I see. Polychrome? What's that supposed to be? But little did you know, I'm an expert in wasting. Xavier does really like like the characters that are statistically not good, which is fine if that's what he likes. And minutes. Might be able to help with that second one. Maybe not though. But that's about it. Do I go up this way? I think I do, because this was blocked to me earlier. But yeah, no, I think a dot's fine. Dot's perfectly fine. And well, Zeka likes to say that why would you use dot when you can just do damage immediately? Kafka makes the dot damage happen immediately. That's like Kafka's entire thing, is that she actively makes the dot damage. happen on the character's turn, which basically means that she works the same way as any other DPS character. Well, not every DPS character. We have break supports and stuff like that, but you know what I mean. Note, I use Jace for Trailblaze energy. That's actually insane, Xavier. I would never, ever recommend doing that. The women is interesting. Okay. I don't know. Maybe this would. No. I agree with you. Uh-huh. All right. Give me a name of a PGR and I'll Google it for research purposes. I see you. Vera. I'm crazy. Little did you know, I'm insane. Joke's on you, nerd. Okay, let me look up Vera. You said Vera or Verna? Vera. She looks a lot like Nanjin. She looks cool. She looks like a 5-star version of Tangent. Or Lucia. I've seen this one. I've seen Lucia Crimson. I've seen these guys. Yes. This one I do know about. Did you have Black Swan? Alpha? Okay. Let's look up Alpha. That is not how you spell that name. Oh, it's Alpha. Alpha's the one that I saw in the video. Alpha. Farewell to all the scapegoats. I actually don't know. Like Kyrgyz, if that name displeases you, that's insane.
Like what you see?
I don't know what to use these on. I don't know what to do with these. But I have 43 of them, so. Maybe this will show after I like detonate all the glowing crystals. I don't know. Or Lucia. I know Lucia from Zenless and Zero. She's very cool. I like her a lot. When I could use, I mean, well, yeah, obviously the character that's E6 is going to perform way better than the easier character that you probably borrowed. That you said you borrowed from someone, so we don't even know if they're actually like really well built or not. So in that part, yeah, I get it. Why would you use the significantly weaker character? I low-key missed, like, I mean, the VA was absolutely fantastic. And I think, okay, Lycus sucks as a character, but he's supposed to suck. He does a very good job making people hate him. So, like, that's a good thing, if that makes, like, any sense. What do you mean B4 is what? It's B3. How do you get... Ah. Yangqing is a better no. No. That's statistically just wrong. Zek is rage baiting. Yeah. I do have standard pulls. I could do standard summons. I don't even know why I have that many. standards. I don't think HSR is ever going to put characters in the standard rotation. I just forget I have them. I wonder if I can get 30 more pulls for Veronica. Maybe. It's possible. I think it might be one of these things. Oh, I hate these puzzles. I do very much. I do very much. I do very much. Yes. It's like, no, because it's wrong. That's too thick. It might be one of those things I just wait for the timer to tell me. Because I cannot be asked. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Probably the best time to come back to this game. Possibly. Wow. Coolio. Batman.
We can use it.
I don't need to fight any of you. I do need to repair this. Boop. I have no idea what this is doing, but it's doing something. It would be kind of cool to try and just get every achievement I possibly can in the game. But I think that's also unrealistic because I know some achievements are locked behind characters. So I can't actually get all of them. I know that there's an Amber Foul Hour around here somewhere, so I'm going to try and find it. I think there's only 3 in this map. So if you happen to find them... I don't actually know what it does either. I think it just gives you... I would hope it gives you something kind of nice, but I don't know for certain. That's bringing me back down here. Where did I see it? Where did I see this amber thing? It's up there. I need to get up there. Yay. One of us. One of us. Yeah. No, I mean, like, and I'll say it. Dot really struggled there for a minute. But they're okay now. Up, up, and away. Oh, I really want to know where this heckin' amber thing is. Where's this amber feather? I know you're just kickling. Probably. Yep. Where am I? Memortis Shore. Like, and the really unfortunate thing about, like, Kafka got a buff, which is good. But it makes her Eidolons really, really funky. So I don't think they're, like, obviously they're worth it, right? Because they help her do a lot of damage. But her Eidolons are meant more for her DPS kind of side, and now she's more of a support-esque character. So I don't know. I'm sure that the Eidolons are still good, but it's just a little weird. HSR should make it so... You mean like this? Switch to Kafka in the non-enhanced state? You mean like that? You can indeed. I don't blame you for not knowing it, Xavier. I didn't know that you could toggle it in Zoneless because I don't have a character that they buffed in Zoneless. But yes, they do make it so it's toggleable. They aren't worth it because Kafka... I wouldn't go that far. I think Kafka's definitely worth it. I just don't know if the Eidolons are like benefiting her as much as they should for her new role. Because if I could obviously E6 any character in the game, you know what I'm going to pick in a heartbeat. Looks like a new entrance has opened up. This stuff is so cool.
Like
Oh,
what you see?
they give you a Fruit of Time for that?
Too.
That's insane. I didn't know that. Ah, heck. 3D area. But that's interesting. We get access to the test site? Can I have these? That's insane. This is crazy. I almost picked Topaz. Maybe if you want to, go for it. Could something be missing? Is something missing? I'm just not on the map at all. I'm assuming there's a puzzle here. I just don't know what it is. I don't know how to do it because it's not... That's so weird. Like, this is also... That one's also off. I don't know. I don't know. That's... I didn't know we'd be able to go here. That's kind of crazy. I would have if it wasn't for the fact I needed to... yeah, I would say Ruin May was a better pickup. Oh, can I not leave this area? I see. I don't like this area. Which 3D area is it? It's this one. Okay. Well, dang. I don't like this area. I spent 3 golden companion to get Bernia E6. Yeah, I wouldn't say that's a waste. I mean, I'm one of those people that will sit on resources for months. So like, where's my store? I still have 2, and I don't plan on using mine like ever, and not until there's a character that actually they put in there that I actually care about. So, yeah, I'm chilling for now. Okay, so apparently the chest is like up on a higher level somewhere. There it is. Should probably activate it in here in case I have to come back to this place. Yeah, I'm gonna look down because this is a huge spoiler. So I'm gonna look straight down. Nope. Unfortunately, the game wants me to look up. It's gonna keep forcing me to look up. I think if I were to touch this, it's gonna force my screen up. So just click off the tab or something if you don't want to be spoiled, but because I can't control the camera POV in this thing. I want to talk about the final ball. It is a very good OST. It's very, very good. Okay, is there anything else in here that I care about? Yes, there is. Okay. We'll continue to keep going. I mean, you all can hear it right now. No? We're gonna look down.
No surprise there.
There, we've unlocked that. I'm gonna go away. Yeah, but not better than Wildfire. I mean, I don't think that. I think that they're gonna have to like really put in a lot of effort to make it better than Wildfire. Remember to look away. They're gonna have to make it a lot better than Wildfire because one, Wildfire was just really good. It was the first time they did something like that for their game, so we didn't expect it whatsoever. And Belobog was really, really, really good, so it has some nostalgic purposes as well. So it's gonna be really hard for them to top it. I'll be taking you with me, Nymph. Thank you. Poi was really good too. Poi was very good. Garment maker. I need to talk to you. Hate Wildfire. I mean, teach their own. Oh no, my arch nemesis, this puzzle. Again. Oh, this is the worst one. Ugh, that one's stinky. OSTs are better when there's no lyrics. Most of the music that I listen to doesn't have lyrics in it, so that I do understand. I do get that. Lyrics are like 3 for 3 and ruining what otherwise would be. I see. My top 3 songs, worst to best, are Poi Poi, Like a Soci, Wildfire. Gotcha. Yeah. That'd be pretty interesting, ranking all the OSTs and HSR. The problem would be that video would immediately be copyright claimed on Twitch and YouTube. Which would not be very epic. Okay, well, is the nymph here or is it above me? That's the question. So it's in this section. I do expect HSR players. That's fair though, Brilliant. That is fair. Now, like I said, I do usually listen to lyrics, or I do listen to songs without lyrics. However, I do like all the OSTs in HSR. I do think they are very good. 20 nymphs. All right, hold on. I'm gonna have to go somewhere really quick. Where is it? Where is my room? There's 20 of these things.
Oh, is that a stain?
For those of you who are wondering what I'm doing, I think it's every week every week or every day you can come here and you can listen to the fragment in this room, and it gives you 10 fragments, which is the only way to get an infinite amount of them. So when you're doing stuff like this and you have to find out, hey, where's my stuff? Or where's the nymphs? This is how you do it. As an FNEF player, yeah. Okay, this should give me enough. Most of the music I listen to has lyrics. Yeah, like I think it really just depends on my mood. Most of the time I'm like lyric less because I'm doing things in the background, and like it's kind of like when two people talk to you at the same time. How do you differentiate between the two? But yeah. I can't physically go in there, so it's probably over here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Sus nymph. My top 3 thumbs up in adventuring. Adventuring does look like unequivocally hard. Adventuring is really good. Nikador, I think I remember Nikador, like the first fight with Nikador, and I'm like, okay, Amphoreus is going to be different than the other places we've been to so far. And it definitely was. It definitely was. Okay. So, the good thing is, I think this is the last nymph area that I have left, which means that the next... Alright, I'm going to look down. That means that the next thing that's on the docket is to get... Stop looking up. Is the frozen golden apples. Because that's what I'm really doing this for. That's what the real payoff is. Nope. Okay, well, that's... This place is very cool. I really wish I could use WASD to move around instead of having to use my mouse. That's just a little nitpick, though. But yeah, it would be kind of cool to get all the achievements in HSR done, except some of them are tied to characters, which, unironically, one of them is tied to specifically Topaz, or else I would complete an entire category. But I'm not wasting my picker on a character for 5 Stellar Jade. That's insane. So I'm not going to do that. But I'm sure that there are a bunch of other... Oh, I see it already. There's a bunch of stuff that you can get just by like going to a specific spot at a specific time, or just talking to someone. Like, here, let's test this theory. Speaking of Bailu. Okay. See, it's just like that kind of stuff that you have to do occasionally that gives you an achievement. So like, I don't know. There it is. Well, I guess Ichor Memo Sprite Sam. Sam was really, really good. Unfortunately, I wasn't... I don't know exactly when I started streaming, but I started streaming after Sam was introduced. I think it was after Penacony really had its big moments. So like because when I was just playing it naturally, because I was streaming at the time, I literally got up out of my chair and I started like dancing to Sam's theme because it was really good. Okay, now where is this? There it is. Like I said, if you just run around spamming the interactive button, you'll find it before you actually see it. That's like the easiest way to do this. Okay. I also don't know how many golden apples there are in the world. I would assume that there's enough for every Crystos here, so like 13, 14. There also might be one for every area we've been to, so maybe not. I don't know. I have to go back here again. I'm apparently not. Oh, I'm trying not to be in this area as much as possible because I don't want to spoil anything for anyone. Actually, we'll just do this. She acknowledges, so she does? What does the voice line say? Like, what's the specific voice line, if you don't mind? Okay, how do I get you? Okay, well, come here. Pink Dreamfly. Where might those lovelies? That's awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense given what Cyrene is. I do actually really want to pull for Cyrene just because I really like her as a character, but I could not pull for a word. Well, there are some characters that are really bad, but I could not pull for a worse Amphoreus character because I don't have anyone from Amphoreus that she benefits from. Yes, technically I have Hyslins, but the buff isn't that good for Hyslins, so I'm not going to do that. No, where is this nymph? The key is it actually in here or is it above me? Yeah, this is the last nymph, I'm pretty sure. There was one nymph that was like right on the pedestal and you couldn't tell the difference until you actually like talked to her about it. I was just exploring, I thought. Right? Yeah, I have to go this way. There we go. There we go. Cyrene on the grind as well, right? Yep. I do regret not getting like I do have Amphoreus characters. Like technically you have RMC and technically you get Dog Kong, but I'm not really counting like them as like Amphoreus. Like I want Amphoreus specific characters. And the other one that I really have is Hyson, which I like Hyson a lot, but like she's one out of like, what is it, 15 characters, 14, 15. So It would be real. She's trying to pull every Amphoreus character E6. She would do that. That's like part of her personality. She would. Okay. No, I got the nymphs. Okay. So that's that section done. Now what we need to do is go through every... Guess I've never done that one before. We need to get the golden apples, which is probably the most important part. And if you haven't done them yet, I highly recommend doing them. I have like half of the Amphoreus cast. I have one of them. One of them. Only 13 Amphoreus characters. So 1 out of 13. That's pretty bad. I mean, you have Dong Hung. Like, Davier, I just said I'm not counting RMC and Dong Hung because technically, yes, I have RMC and Dong Hung. But when I say Amphoreus characters, I mean like the characters that were born in Amphoreus. Because, like, yes, I do have RMC and I do have Dong Hung. Will I use them? No. Then 11. There you go.
Is that a stain?
I have like 7 and I'll get Cyrene. I'm very jealous of you guys. But at the same time, I like my role because my role exists for reasons. Like, makes sense.
I'm so parched.
I completely forgot that this was a thing.
I'm so parched. I'm so
Would
parched.
you shut up? How do I get the rest? I need... It's 900 more. How do I get 900 more? Where am I going to get 900 of these things? There's not a quest that I have that gives... This is 200. That's 1 level, but like... I'm so parched. I know, chat, right? I see. I see. Okay. So the first thing we can do is we can go to Dawn Cloud and talk to wherever it is. There should be someone here. Unless this is the version of Dawn Cloud that's like burning in fire. Yeah, so it's not the right one.
Oh, is that a stain? I like this.
There should be someone here willing to talk to me about the golden scapegoats. Keyword is should be. Does not look like it. Might be one of those things that it takes literally like IRL 24 hours for it to spawn, which is really annoying. I love having every. I would really like to have Aglaya. I think she's one of the best characters from Amphoreus. But she also just kind of got like. Kind of got a little tossed under the rug. It's really unfortunate. I guess this technically does count as a three-dimensional area. Okay, sure, whatever. Give me access to your heart. Come here. Give me access to your heart. See, the problem with these is that I don't know how many quests related to the Golden Scapegoats that I've done. Because I have, like, what, 43 of them? Yeah, 45 of them. I don't know how I'm going to even be able to use 45. I don't know where they are. So I can't even, like... You know? Where is it? It's up here. Probably never going to use. From my understanding, she has to be built in a very, very specific way for her to be as good as Castros. And that very specific way is quite challenging from my understanding. So, yeah. There you are. It feels weird giving them away, but I don't know like what to do. I don't know what else to use them for. I don't know.
Will you be there in person for the next tournament?
I think I guess they just give you a crap ton to keep for the rest of your account's life cycle, I guess, because like these shouldn't be like they should be good. So I'm not understanding. And I also the heart's not here for me anymore, so maybe I already did it. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I already did do this. So I guess I've already used up all of the ways to use the gold scapegoats. I guess they just give you more than you need, it seems like, I guess. Which is weird. So this is weird. This is weird. Oh, I'll be right back, chat. My dog is wanting my attention.
Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
All right. Sorry about that. Okay, let's go. Jade grindings feels so hellish right now for me. Me too. Like, I don't mind this. This is just me kind of like a last hurrah for like like Amphoreus. But yeah. I want to fight a boss, but I have a lack of Trailblaze power or Jades. That's crazy. Spending Jades on resources like that is crazy to me. Imagine playing teams. I don't have any right now. Also, Zeka, you showed us the video footage of you playing with the HPT. I don't know how much more extreme that can get. Okay. So we have okay, we have 18 secret missions to do before we can fully do this. Yeah, the HPT is so...
Oh, is that a stain?
Also, I always buy that. I mean, like, I can understand wanting the resources, but to me, using Jades for anything other than getting characters or weapons is like a little bit extreme. For me, anyway. Of course, you're always welcome to play how you want. But it's extreme. Nope. Go back. Nope. Go back. I'd build a DPS Arlen if I wanted. Yeah, but you don't want to. Because you're smart. And Arlen's bad. Really, really bad. Like, Arlen actually does one thing well. And that is that everything else about his kit is so atrocious He is a great skill point farmer because he literally provides no other value other than just pressing auto the entire time. But I probably would with a smile. Like I said, if you want to do that, it's your account. You're always more than welcome to do whatever you want with it. I would never. Okay, come on, give me the right one I need. This is like losing the 50-50 4 times in a row. I need one specific symbol. And it's not giving it to me. Please, can I have it? Thank you. Nope, we're gonna go this way. I don't know what that is. I forgot what that was. We need the chalice. Nope, different chalice. Like, it'd be pretty cool to say that I have 100% at HSR. But I think in order for me to actually do that, like to get every achievement, I would need every single character in the game. And then there's a bunch of things that are surprisingly time-gated in real life, which is a little weird. But yeah, so I don't know if that's actually something that I could ever feasibly do. But it would be nice to say, even if it's not possible. I'm a maniac with free will. Of course, I'm going to waste everything I have. I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's totally fine. And now we go back up here. There's a damn little... Yeah, there's a... I think you can only do it, like, what, 5 times?
Like what you see?
There we go. That's the first chirping down. Okay. So to get this, we need Strife Ruins, Castrum Criminals, teleport to the Kremnoan area space anchor. Come here, puppy. Come here, puppy. You want to say hi to chat? No? You want down? Well, too bad. You have to sit with me for a little bit. Yes, you do. Chat, I got my dog. I got my dog. Hey, a baby. Oh, you can't eat my microphone. Nope. You can't eat it. It's okay. It's cute, love. There you go. Plus, oh wait, also I can just buy. Yeah, true. I also can buy self-molding resin, which is nice. That would be nice. But you build me a scene. Right? I mean, that's kind of fair though, right? Teleport to the Kernoan Arena Space Anchor. This thing? And you have to walk. How far? How far do I have to walk? There you go. So this is actually a really good guide. Actually, I might just take this down and make it a guide. What do you guys think? Would this help? I mean, you guys are obviously seeing this live, and this is something that you all can do right now with me. But yeah. Causing a ritual? Always.
Like what you
There we go. Every chirping secret.
Me too.
Upward to the Soul Forging Gate? Where is that? I think it's like... It's... This is why I wish we could use WASD to move stuff around. Boss, help me build... What? How? Zenless has no co-op feature. Do you want me to tell her her stats? Do you need to know her stats? I can do that. By giving me your... Never. No. No. Why would I do that? Never? No, what? Okay. How about this, Joe? I can give you her old set, because her old set was... It's the same relic set. It's just worse, but it's still viable. How about that? I can do that. I can do that for you. But I cannot give you her on-set pieces. And then that way you have a good enough build to actually use it, but you don't have... And then that gives you something to work for, you know? That's what I can do. One more control. What? And build the... Yahari is mad fun. She's very fun. Very fun. Where's the Soul Forging Gate? I can't remember. I think it might be this area? Maybe. I cannot remember where the Soul Forging Gate is, which is really bad. I feel like it's here. Could be wrong though. Oh, I get what you mean, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna just control. Yeah, wait, that'd be so sick if I could do that. HP drain pairing, I'm all for it, right? I knew you'd love it. Add 184 jades, and I use them for more trailblaze in it. Savior, that's. You know, I'm not surprised you're always worried about not having enough to guarantee because you keep using your stuff. I can't remember where this is. Where is this place I'm looking for? Character reviews when? I look at... I don't know. I don't know. This is so annoying. I can't find this one area. That's diabolical. Yeah, but I can't get through here. How do I get through here? Unless I can control the hand of Zagreus and like punch it through. Well, I can't bring it all the way over there, can I? Maybe. We're gonna try. Character reviews one. I honestly don't know. I mean, I'm fairly confident. Oh, I can't punch anything with this one. Yeah, I can't do it with this. How do I get in there? This is so annoying. Because I have... Yeah, I have all 20 of them, so I don't know. Bloodbath Battlefield? Where is the nymph? Here. How about that too? I'm going insane. I wonder if CCC will allow me to get my C1 Ambi and a web. Possibly. They allowed me like 950 wins. What's one more? That's a scary mentality, but also pretty accurate for how well your luck's been. So apparently Evernight can... Yes, she can. It's very cool. She's a very strong character. I really like her. Where is the Soul Forging Gate? I'm going to crash out if I cannot find this one spot. I need to find this one spot. It's so annoying. I'll recount tomorrow. Okay, okay. Can I change the time, maybe? Is that a thing I can do here? I don't think so. How did I never notice this fact? You were just so engrossed in how powerful your team got. You didn't notice. I wish they added skip on the old side missions. Isn't it only in quest, like main quests at the moment, I think? Isn't that right? Or no? can't remember how to get the soul forge. This is going to be like the run ender. Oh my god, they did. Right? I didn't know if they did or not, because like I've done everything, so I can't like go back and look. But yeah. Okay, now I need to walk. Time to grind side missions. How many side missions do you have, Bromium? I need to walk to the right. I don't know how people figure this out natively. I really don't. Nymph of Eternal Night, huh? There we go.
Like what you see?
Yeah, tripping secrets.
Me too.
Lightless Chapel, huh? Why? Because that's the point of the character. She's supposed to make you want to pull for her. I mean, I don't blame you. It's strong in this one. Yeah, it's not here, so I must have already done this one. Cloud Edge Bastion Ruins. I'm so sorry. I don't think there's any reason to apologize. Ambi and Yidhari do fundamentally different things. So it's not like they're stepping on each other's toes anyway. Cloud Edge Bastion Ruins. Where's the ruins? That's what I need. Okay, I need these. Then I think the nymph. Yeah, it's over here somewhere. One of my Ambi, but you have time to get. I mean, is she out now or no? Because if she's out now, then that's a little bit of an oof. But if she's not out now, then you are okay. You have time to save. Need to go there. Need to be there. How the heck do I get there? So I need to start. I can go Boom. Okay, cool. I can go. Boom, boom, boom. She might rerun next patch. Do we know this for certain? I have 50 pity on the wet banner, then so maybe. It's possible. No. Okay. So maybe she will, maybe she won't. I don't know. Can I change the direction? I can't. And I'm 20 pulls away from Vivian's skin. Gotcha. It'll be worth it. I mean, yeah, I believe you. Can't solve it on their own. It'll be worth it. Oh, it will be worth it, 100%. There we go. There we go.
Me too.
Fortress of Dome. That's a crazy name. Aren't I already here? I'm pretty sure I am. Next up, might decide on who to get tribute or constants. I think either is a good option. Well, actually, I won't say that because we don't know like the specifics of Cosmos' kit yet. Jeb, do you have Firefly? Yeah, I was about to ask, like. Yes, I do. Okay, because I've heard that Constance is supposed to be specifically for Firefly. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's so annoying. I have to find the just let me have it anyway. Thank you. Always look for the people up here. Every time you have the option to punch with this guy, there's always an enemy hiding that's an achievement. I already did it because I already found him, but that is there if you want to grab it. I think I already did this one as well because this one's the one where they're like giant nymphs on the walls and you have to punch them. So I think I already did this one. I think. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it's really easy to farm characters for Amphoreus because you can just do that with a Hand of Zagreus. You don't actually have to fight them. So yeah, I'm gonna say that I already got this one. Already, I think. Yeah, I'm not seeing them, so I probably already got them. Chirping Secret Divine. I mean, I can check before we leave. Yes, so Chirping Secret Divine Enigma. It's not gonna be any of these. It's not gonna be any of these. None of these. None of these. No. Well, this might be put into a different category. It shouldn't be. Chirping Secrets Mini Face. That's one. Lattice of Wisdom. The Unseen Steps. Chirping Secrets Divine Enigma. There we go. So I have actually done quite a few of these. The Westward Ordeal. This is shield heavily to compensate for multiple crippling weaknesses. Maybe, I don't know. HSR does like to create problems and then make characters to fix the problems. So like maybe it is, I don't know. Melodic Chimes. Yeah, so this one I already have. I would assume that's the first one I got, I think. Yes, it is. Divine Enigma, I just checked. Unseen Steps. Lattice of Wisdom. The Westward Ordeal. I think I have that one. Which I also expect it to be shield for break, because obviously that's like the thing at the update. So it probably will be. The Unseen Steps? It's not what it is. I'm looking for Westward Ordeal. I wish I could search through these. I mean, obviously, they're probably not going to do that because this isn't that important. But it'd be nice if I could. Many-faced, dripping secrets. Pac-Man. Yeah, maybe I haven't done this one. I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Kiss of Time, Wisdom of Confinement, The Secret of Force. Yes, I haven't done these. Maybe I have, because it's not showing up for me, and it should show up, right? Maybe I don't have this one unlocked, so I don't have the nymphs. I should have all the nymphs, though. At least I should. This one is located in Fallen Twilight City.
Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
Okay. There it is. Okay, that's why. So I guess this is one that I started and I just never finished.
Let me go.
There we go.
What you see?
Terrible.
Me too.
Warbling Shore Styxia. Warbling Shore Styxia. Where is my nymph friend? They're over here.
How to become
What? I got 2 just double crate from my Yadhari already. Very nice. How much y'all want to bet that it goes to death or something? I don't want to be mean, but I bet it rolls into it at least once. I'm sorry. I really hope I already have this done. I really hope I already have this done. Dang it. I don't have this one done. This one sucks. This one's going to suck a lot. That's unfortunate. Okay. But yeah, so I hope it doesn't roll into it at all. But I also wouldn't be surprised if it rolls into it at least once. Yeah, because I'm assuming Jab Yidhari is both the same way Yishuan is. HP attack or HP critical damage, a little bit of attack sprinkled in there, just a little bit. At least I think. Could be wrong. There we go. Okay, I need to figure out a way to drain this thing completely. Oh, I hated this puzzle. I hated this puzzle a lot. I don't have the buff either. I probably have to go up here to get it. Didn't even go into any of the crits once. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that sucks. I mean, at the end of the day, did you have your Yidhari? Did you get Yidhari today? Like today? Because like at the very least, you could I mean, yeah, 3 in the morning. It's crazy. Yeah, I think at the very least you could work on your talents if you don't have any already, like talents and stuff. See, he's like, I don't remember that because it never happened. That's called a fanfic because it's made up. You know? Dang it. There we go. Yeah, so if anyone struggles with this, you're kidding me. Oh my lord. Ah, I hate this. I hate this puzzle so much. I greatly dislike this puzzle. Because I need these lily pads to get down to the... Grr. Grr. I know that there's a specter that I can change. Actually, it's right there. So I can probably turn that on. Maybe I can angle it somewhere else. Is there one up here I can change to or no? There is. It might be in the wrong spot though. Might be in the wrong spot. Yep, wrong spot. Unfortunate. This is so unbelievably annoying. Okay. I want this to break, please. This is so annoying. Yeah, but it's not stopping. I don't know why it's not stopping. I'm not going to question it as long as it stays below there. I don't understand. But it doesn't matter that I don't understand. Because I'm going to take it anyway. I forget how that effect works down here. Like, the time just is so dilated. That to be in this stupid door. Let me in. I hate this area. The whole area is fine. It's just, I don't like the three-dimensional areas. They are so convoluted and confusing. Phone's gonna die. Switch device, gotcha. I wonder if I could use Asta in endgame and still clear. Probably, like, Asta's still really good. Well, she's obviously, like, all 4-stars have fallen down a peg or two since the game came out because things have just gotten harder. However, Asta's ult is still really, really strong, and her buffs aren't that bad. But you're really using Asta for her ult, and her ult's pretty good. Of course, it doesn't stack up to the supports that we have now. Like, why would I need 24 speed when I can make Robin go and immediately push all of my team up one more time and provide it a crazy attack buff, you know? So, I don't know. Some points for that. Oh, Zeka. How far does this puzzle need to be brought? Okay, cool. Funny thing, I went through the entirety of Xingqiu and Belobog without a healer. I didn't have casters at the time because I simply didn't know there were healers in the game for some reason. They give you Natasha? Like, did you get Natasha and you were like, meh? Is that how that works? I didn't care for Natasha. I mean, like, this is fair, but yeah, okay. I mean, clearly you got through it, so like, doesn't really matter. But that's interesting. Luckily for me, my second healer, that is a huge upgrade from Natasha. I used Lynx for a really long time because Lynx is still kind of really good. She's not really good anymore, but she's good. She's viable. So that was definitely something. Radiant Scarwood is the next place. Grove of Epiphany. That's not who I care about. You. Because I never used you. I mean, it's fair. My early game team was Herta, Asta, Linksha. That's crazy. That's such a strong team. That is significantly stronger than anything I ever had to work with. Back in my day, we had to figure out how Tingyun worked. Tingyun's actually like a really good support. But I played up until Kafka came out 1.4, I think. I did not have a main DPS. I didn't do a single summon. So I was just kind of out of luck. So yeah. Either I use Astro or I can build 4-star Dunkong. 4-star Dunkong is like quite literally useless. So no. There we go. The infinity symbol. My early team was Gwyneth, Serval, Astra, Baronia. Pretty decent team. My early game team was Physical, MC, Asta, Dung. Excuse me. So I'm seeing Asta, Donghung, and March 7th. I think I got lucky and I got Tingyun on a standard 10 pull. So instead of Donghung, I used Tingyun, but that was the same team I had, Seka. Yeah, so I do need to go do this. Okay. Universal Matrix. I used that team. It gave me until at the start up till the thing show. I was using that for a long. I used Kafka after that, but yeah, it was a kind of a struggle because Kafka didn't really get anything until Black Swan came out and Paniconi. So I was fighting tooth and nail to get everything through. I also use Facia because I had her and I like follow-up. Follow-up is very fun. Speaking of, I might build Surviving Gwenifin again. You would actually have a pretty good reason to build Gwenifin if you get Kafka. So, just saying. If that's what you'd want. I want to get E1 caster, so my team stayed the same because I didn't like the fact she kept draining my HP. Xavier, we gotta work work that out of you. Just because a character loses HP does not mean it's bad. We gotta work on that. So I had to find. So there is usually a trend where the characters that take their own HP are usually some of the strongest in the game. So yeah, we just gotta work on that. We gotta work on that. Push the thing. Come on, give me them. Where are my stat sticks? Give them to me now. Yeah, like they're not. Except for the minor detail that Kafka's really good. I don't like the draining HP, but it literally doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Your strongest team on your account is an HP drainers, and because you have Hyacinth, it doesn't matter. You don't have Yidhari, and I don't expect you to want to get Yidhari. But using Monato as an example, because I'm pretty sure you have Monato. Monato recovers more HP than he loses. So he's never going to die. Even if you aren't good at playing him and you get hit frequently, it still doesn't matter. Because you're going to do well. You know? Like, and if you really think about it, the characters that take their own HP are also the only characters in the game that can reliably gain HP. So they're really good for infinitely sustaining themselves, which is really good for Tower, because Tower sucks in Zenless. You don't have Caesar, so that's a good way to have an alternative roundabout for it. Okay. Can I have the thing? Thank you. Pitchfork. Give me the pitchfork. There we go. What is this one? There we go. I use casters until I pull it out of the DPS. It's like Evernight, Saber, and Axa. It's interesting you say, like, Evernight, because Evernight's, you know, like she works with casters. But, yeah. Saber is very fun. I like Saber a lot.
Like what you see?
Terrible.
Me too.
I put all of it. We have a free equipment thing, which I really should use at some point. I will forget it exists if I don't do it soon. But I don't know who to do it for, because I don't know who to use it on, because I don't, like, all the characters that I would use it on are already built. They already have good pieces. So, I don't know. This is annoying. I'm using it on Cyrene because she needs such high speed. That's true. Main DPS Cyrene. Oh yeah, no, like Evernight is perfectly fine on her own. She doesn't have to have casters. Casters is just like the cherry on top that makes the team even stronger. But you absolutely don't have to have it. Not by a long shot. Could the starting point be somewhere up high? What do you mean somewhere up high? I don't understand. I don't get it. I'm sorry, Xavier. I just don't understand it. Okay, so it's this one. God dang it. Why? Let me out, please. This is so annoying. Let me out. We only have one more after this, and then we're done getting all the golden apples. And then we'll be free to see like what they're capable of and like what they do. And like at the end of the day, this was also just a pretty interesting way for me to farm Stellar Jade, like little bits and pieces. But yeah. I still think that the boost should be shift, but that's just me. One at a time. There we go, gamers. We're almost done.
Like what you see?
I don't even know what that set wants, so I don't even know what stats are good for it. So that should be all of the chirping quests, I think. Chirping secret, law of passage. Law of passage, secret pair, path. Wait, what? That should be all of them. This riddle's sound based? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I'll have to do that later. Anto's actually really, really good for an A rank. He's very solid. Okay, so how many am I up to? 27k? That's not bad. That's not too bad. So, is looking good. Fantastic. We'd love to hear that. Well, unfortunately, with that said, this was going to be the end of stream. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out. I do greatly appreciate it. Is that all? Yes, sir. That's it. There's technically 3 more little quests, but one of them is sound based, so I would literally have to like be quiet for 30 minutes and not say anything. But yeah, so that's unfortunately all the time we have for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope to see you next week. Yeah, Zeka, you're great. All right, see you next week, guys. Thank you.